won $50,000. Your next number up is 3. That's followed by 26, and we'll round it out tonight with 61 for your winning Powerball number. Good luck, everyone. It is 12, and your Power Play multiplier is 2. Let's take another look at those winning numbers. Remember, there are multiple ways to win. We'll see you back here Saturday night. Good night, everyone.
Live from Augusta, we're watching News 1226 at 11.
Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Emily Acton here with me to start the news off tonight. You've issued a first alert for tomorrow going into Friday. There is the chance for some severe storms.
Yeah, we are keeping a close eye on the forecast as we go throughout the next 36 hours or so. We can expect to see strong wind gusts, flooding. Isolated tornadoes also on the table for us. We're under a marginal risk, though, right now, and that's the lowest in threat that we could be. But wanted to issue that first alert, again, as that tropical system will be moving and the remnants of it through the CSRA. Again, marginal risk tomorrow. Just a little bit under half of our counties here in the CSRA are under that marginal risk Friday. But main threat is going to be strong wind gusts and some potential flash flooding. That tornado threat is very low, just not zero. So again, that's why we are mentioning it. We're going to stay here overnight. We will have the latest updates for you as we go throughout our Thursday overnight into Friday. What you need to know right now, just stay up to date on the forecast and make sure that your devices are charged tomorrow night before you go to bed. But again, we'll have the latest updates here online and on air. I'll have more on your forecast coming up.
It is a good time to download the News 12 First Alert weather app right now ahead of the storm. Tonight, new improvements are on the way to make Radcliffe Elementary School safer. Macon School District approved the money last week. With that in mind, your Ethan Hunter started digging deeper into school safety in Aiken County, and he is on your side live in the studio with us tonight on what he found.
Yeah, there are a lot of safety initiatives going on in Aiken County right now. Weapons detection systems are already in every school, and now the goal is school resource officers and secure entryway rooms in every school as well. A goal their safety director tells me they are quickly moving towards. It didn't take long. After kids went home for the dog days of summer, for Aiken schools to go from construction paper projects to full-on construction.
It's a layered approach that helps to detect and deter and delay any type of persons that may have ill will towards getting into the school.
This project putting a secure entryway in at Redcliffe Elementary. A third of Aiken schools still need vestibules, waiting for funding.
Absolutely anything that we can do to enhance security in the schools for parents' peace of mind.
Right now when you walk into Redcliffe Elementary, you're open to the rest of the school, but as this wall is sealed off right here and another door is added right there, visitors will be directed through the main office, adding another layer of protection for the students inside. Every school in Aiken County does have weapons detection systems, and with Governor McMaster's mandate, the district has also filled a lot of their school resource officer positions, leaving 12 schools still waiting for an SRO.
We are working with law enforcement. The funding is there. Right now, the issue would be manpower for some of those agencies being able to provide those officers.
The district waiting for law enforcement to hire those officers, continuing to push for officers in every school, for safety and for community relationships.
Students grow up in elementary school with an SRO, then that their perception of law enforcement is a more positive, so it bridges that gap.
Work going on at Redcliffe Elementary and across the district to make sure every student goes to school safe. And that vestibule at Redcliffe costs around $270,000 and was paid for in part by a state school security grant that paid for 2 schools to rebuild their entryways last year.
Lots of schools getting new vestibules there in Aiken County. Thanks, Ethan. We have new details tonight on a story we started tracking.
Well, we've issued a first alert for your Thursday and Friday. We're tracking strong to severe storms as they will move through the area late tomorrow afternoon. I'll have a look at the timing and severity of these storms coming up.
The new details tonight as the body matching the description of a missing woman in Lexington was found And we look at Georgia's redistricting fight in your regional headlines when we are back in just 1 minute.
Big value. Ready to grab and go at Parker's Kitchen. Value deals starting at just $4. Make your next stop Parker's Kitchen.
First Alert weather isn't just a forecast, it's your advantage. Get early warnings for severe storms.
With accurate forecasts from a team that stays on air when weather turns dangerous. Warning sound effect all the way from
Plan your day with confidence and get the latest update straight to your device.
First to warn, first to track.
First to protect.
This is News 1226 First Alert Weather. Always ready, always streaming. Download our app or stream WRDW Plus for free on all your favorite platforms.
When doubts.
We said it was a good time to download the First Alert Weather app. Emily's here to say why. That threat for some tropical moisture, of course, but you're looking at storms.
Yeah, it's going to be all driven by now post-tropical storm Arthur. And that is going to bring us rainfall, some strong wind gusts, and an isolated tornado threat. So we've issued a first alert for your Thursday and Friday. Main timing of these storms will be a few isolated to scattered Thursday afternoon, becoming more widespread overnight and heavy starting off early Friday morning. I'm talking 1, 2, 3 a.m. early. Flash flooding is a concern. Again, strong wind gusts. We'll see several severe thunderstorm warnings and then a potential isolated tornado as we go throughout our Thursday. But again, this is now post-tropical storm Arthur. This was a very weak system to begin with, but now peak wind gusts 45 miles per hour, and that is below severe thunderstorm warning strength. So just kind of putting that into perspective here as it continues to move through the Gulf and really move through the southeast over the next 6 to 10 hours. It will move through the southeast, moving into the state of Alabama early tomorrow morning, and then we'll continue to push eastward and moving across the state line of Alabama into Georgia around dinner time roughly. Again, this could speed up or slow down just a little bit, so give a little bit of grace on the timestamps there. Just know tomorrow afternoon, scattered showers ahead of this line will pop up, and that will be something we'll keep a close eye on. That line of showers and thunderstorms, though, that's going to push through late Thursday into early Friday morning. So this is showing midnight tomorrow where we can see that line pushing through and then lasting early in the morning Friday as well. And again, take it with a grain of salt, those timestamps there. But good news is by the time most of us are getting out and about for the day, this is out of here. So much better conditions in store for the second half of our day Friday. And this will all be beneficial rain. Again, just has to come with a little bit of the messier stuff as well. Rain totals anywhere from 2 to potentially even up to 3 inches. And this will all come down relatively quick. So that flash flood is our #1 concern with this system as it moves through. Strong wind gusts can also be expected. And again, we do have that small tornado risk as we go throughout the day tomorrow. Outside of severe storms, wind gusts tomorrow, 25, maybe even up to 30, but overnight, that's when the strongest wind gusts will come into play. We can expect to see 35 to 40, even 45 mile per hour wind gusts. And again, this is outside of any potential severe thunderstorm that we may see. We'll keep a close eye on it here in the Weather Center, but we do have that first alert. Again, Thursday, Friday, make sure that your phones are charged and your ringer is on before you go to bed tomorrow, as that will be the way that you will get alerts as this system pushes through. Good news is Saturday, Sunday, really not looking bad. A little bit of a rain chance for our afternoon Sunday, and we'll warm back up into the 90s. We'll keep the 90s going throughout the work week next week.
Emily will be here to track that weather to keep you and your family safe as we take a look across South Carolina.
Thank you for those updates, Alyssa. Looking at your what to wear forecast for tomorrow, have the umbrella. I'll have a final check on your 7-day forecast, and we have first alert to talk about coming up.
Time and Temp, sponsored by Riverside Heating and Air. For comfort you can count on, call Riverside Heating and Air. Join our Riverside Comfort Club with regular HVAC maintenance starting as low as $15 a month plus 10% discount on all repairs.
Well, We have first alerts issued for your Thursday and Friday. We're tracking potentially strong to severe storms, straight line wind gusts, heavy rainfall, and an isolated tornado. That's all on the table as we go throughout the second half of our day Thursday, late into the overnight and early morning hours Friday. We'll keep you guys posted on air and online. Also, download that First Alert Weather app. It's going to be a great tool to have, as this will be an overnight system for most of us. Good news is looking a little bit drier for our weekend.
Emily and Malik will be here to keep you and your family safe as bad weather moves our way. The morning show starts at 4:30 a.m. We are always on WRDW.com. Good night, everybody.
My mama spent